Hello travelers, dzień dobry to my Polish friends. I'm here in Wrocław, Poland, and I'm heading today to a grocery store. And we're gonna take a look at the prices here in Poland, and we're gonna see what they're like. And I can tell you what, they're gonna be a lot cheaper than these Western supermarkets in the United States, than the UK, and even most parts of Europe. And Poland also uses their own money. It's called the złoty. So if you have Western money, if you have US dollars, if you have euros, your money goes a lot further here in Poland. So we're gonna head to the supermarket, and this is near my house actually. It's actually also near the train station, the main train station here. You can see it across the street there in Wrocław, Poland. So there are a few supermarkets near my house. There is Carrefour, there is Biedronka, and there is Aldi. So they're all three. But today we're gonna go to a Polish supermarket. It is called Biedronka, and that is where I'm gonna go today. So here it is, and I believe that this is actually a newer supermarket too. It's a newer Biedronka, and Biedronka actually means a ladybug in Polish. I'm pretty sure that's what it is actually. That's what someone told me. But you can see their logo is a ladybug. So it's in a very nice new building here. So we're gonna go on in. Hopefully we can film. That's why I got here early. It is 6 a.m. in the morning. It is quite early. I wanted to be one of the first, so we can film the prices and we don't disturb any other customers. So let's head down inside and see what the prices are like here in Poland. I bet they're cheap. Here I am inside the Biedronka. Surprisingly, there are already customers. I've grabbed a shopping cart. You can see that. So we've got fresh fruit here. We've got different prices on that. Now for US dollars, you've got to divide by 4. So keep that in mind. So everything would be divided by 4. So these are avocados. So a pack of 2, 4, 6, let's call it. 500 grams of avocados is around $2.50. That is 10 złoty. So those are not maybe the best quality, but that's what they cost. And we've got a lot of things here. I need to pick up a few items, so I'm going to pick up some hummus. Let's see, we've got, is this regular? This is regular, and this is $6.99, I believe. Where's the price? No, it is $3.99. So it is $1. $1 US for hummus. That is pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. I'm gonna film my weekend. Hopefully no one shuts us down. We've got pierogies here, frozen pierogi. So these are $6.69 for spinach. So it's about $1.70 maybe. And you can just go ahead and heat these up. They are fresh. So spinach ones. There are also other kinds. So of course you have pierogi. It is Poland. We have, maybe that one's cheese. Oh, I didn't think there would be this many people here this morning, but there are actually people here at 6 a.m. But it is a Saturday. Let's try to go where they're not. So we have some granola here. This is $2.50 for a bag of granola. Would you like to pick some of this up? So maybe we'll get a bag of that. Maybe that is a little on the pricey side, I'm not sure. We have fresh vegetables here. Kind of see the prices. How about for lettuce? Let's see, a head of lettuce. I think this is it. Yes. They're calling it sałata lodowa. So a head of lettuce is $1.25. They look pretty good too for a head of lettuce. So that is not bad. There's a panettone. Panettone is, and these are imported, I would assume, $6 something for a panettone. Here we go. Here's a big bottle of Heinz tomato ketchup. This would be $4.25 for a large bottle value pack. Now I assume that is a lot more in the US and other parts of Europe even. They have these little packs of spice. So you know in America you have to buy like the they come in a little bottle, like plastic bottle. They're usually more. Here they're really cheap. They come in these little bags here and they're just ground up spice. Or packets I should say, not bags. So this is oregano, and you see the names are in Polish. This looks like dill, koperek. This looks like it is parsley. Pietruszki. It's also a good way to learn Polish, obviously. You can see that we are in Poland. So these are only, divide that by 4, so 2, that is 50 cents. So 50 cents a pack. They're really, really cheap. You can see the prices are super cheap. Cinnamon as well. So here we have milk. Comes in a plastic bottle. This is lactose free, so it is $1. And this is regular milk. And this is a liter, and it is only 75 cents. So that is super cheap. I hope I'm looking at the right thing. Oh, it might be on top actually. This is bio and it is only $1.50. And you see the packages are broken. So here in Europe and in Poland you can just break open the package, take out one. It's not like America where you have to buy the whole pack, because in America you have to buy the whole pack if it's like that. So yeah, really cheap prices here. Yogurts. Yogurt is, this one natural is like $1, less than $1. I'm gonna get some yogurt actually. This one on the bottom I'm gonna get. Okay, so I got the Greek yogurt. It was 2.65 zloty, so that is divided by 4, 60 some cents. And this is the Greek yogurt. So there you go, 400 grams of Greek yogurt. We can kind of show the store now. There's not too many people now. I saw some people came right when it opened. So it looks like a normal supermarket. We've got some cheese here, a lot of cheeses. This cheese is only $1. This one is more expensive. This one is, looks like a big pack though, maybe $2.50. Gouda here. Gouda is, a pack of that is $5.69 divided by 4, so that is what, $1.40, something like that, $1.40. So these are good prices for everything. You can see it's very good prices. We have some frozen stuff here. Frozen mix, it looks like. So $1.25 or $1.30. Pretty cheap. I have to film and I'm watching out for the people, but they don't seem to care too much. So that is a good thing for now. Some dried fruits. These are a little more expensive, but these are actually really good. These dried dates. The dried dates are really good. They're only, these are a really good snack. I like them. So they're like $1.40, but they're really good. You get a whole big bag of dried dates. Really tasty. So this is a sauce here that they use often, and it's called Maggi. I think it is used in maybe other parts of Europe. I think it might have been used in Spain as well, but it's something like a soy sauce, but a little different, and they use it on a lot of things. So it is quite cheap, less than $1 actually. $2.99, is that the price? Yeah, so it's really cheap. It's 75 cents for a bottle. That is super cheap. $2.99 zloty. Looks like we have some sweets here. What we have over here? Some type of nuts. Here we go. These are quite a bit more. These are one of the most expensive items we've seen yet. These are $5. $5 for a bag. And what kind of nuts are these? Definitely expensive ones. So nuts are a little bit pricey. Soda here, beverages, and also tea and coffee. Take a look at that. This is instant coffee. So they have a discount if you have the card. So if you have the card, they're it's only $4 something. But if you don't have the card, it's quite a bit more. So they have the store card. So those are actually large. And we have the good old Nescafe, which is popular in America. So this would normally be $6 something. And with the card, you save a lot. It's like $4.50. So quite a savings there. A lot of different choices, obviously. You've got some regular coffee here. Huge bags though. So probably a little bit more here on the coffee. This one is cheaper. This is a large bag. It's only $4 something. This one is more. Unless I'm looking at the wrong thing. Lipton tea. They call it herbata here. Is it here or here? No, it's actually up here. Okay, so Lipton tea is $3. And you get 20 of them. So not bad. You can kind of see the items they have as well. I don't think I've ever seen this cola. Oh, and they also have this thing. It's kind of nice here. They have this score, so nutrition score. So A, B, C, D, E. So A is best, E is the worst. So that helps you with your choices. What do we have here? Oh, this might be. Oh, this is some kind of granola here. It looks like might be cheaper than the one I have. Actually, this is a C score. So maybe this is better. I think it's cheaper. It's cheaper than the other one I bought. Might switch that actually. Might switch it out for one of these. Looks like it has coconut in it too. We have cereal here. Interesting how the cereals come in bags instead of boxes. But Cheerios gets an A. How about that? Is it on top? The price. Is that Cheerios? Cornflakes. Here it is. $6.39. So it comes in a bag. You get 250 grams for $1.60. There you go. Cheerios. I don't even see the price here on Cheerios. Yeah, maybe some of the prices, when they have that thing up and down, it's a little bit difficult sometimes to find out which one it is. We have like a cinnamon toast crunch here. Strawberry minis. Which one is this? Chocolate strawberry mini. Okay, here we go. So same price basically. $1.60. You got some other cereal that looks cheaper up there. So a lot of cereals. This is kind of kids cereals here. Okay, so here we have some eggs. So if you have the card, you get 40% off. That's a really good deal. This is 10 eggs. And this is also 10. So there's a price here. I saw it is $8.99. So $2.25 for 10 eggs. And the regular price, these are a little bit more. These are L. Maybe they're larger. I'm not sure what the difference, but those ones are a little bit more. So 10 eggs for $2.25. It's a pretty good deal. It's a pretty good deal. I'm not sure what they're going for in the US, but I know that the prices have gone way up. I've been talking to my family about it. Pasta. Is this the pasta price? This is this. Where's the pasta? Spaghetti. 60 cents. Super cheap. I don't see a price on this one. How about this? Spaghetti. This is macaron drum. What about here? Yeah, some of these maybe. This is the spaghetti here. So this spaghetti is only 60 cents, 60 some cents for a pack of spaghetti, 500 grams. I'm not sure what quality it is, but the price is super cheap. You get an idea. This is Barilla. Some people think this is a good brand. So this is less than $3, and it is a big bag. 1 kilo. 1 kilo of spaghetti. That's heavy. Lasagna. So we have a lot of products here. Italian products. Some more eggs. Smaller pack of eggs, it looks like. Oh, here's some more eggs. So we have a lot of eggs to choose from. Pastas, grains, some rice here. We have different kinds of rice. What do we have here? We have spaghetti sauce. Marinara is $2.25. This is Gusto Bello. Basilico Barilla is around $2.50, a little bit less, $2.40. Again, I haven't been in the US supermarket in a while, so tell me below if these prices are much cheaper than America. I am assuming they are. Here is some Heinz ketchup here. A smaller one for $1.20. That is cheap. I know that ketchup can be expensive sometimes. $1.20. And there is a pasta sauce here, a large pasta sauce that is Culineo. It is wow, that is less than $2. It's about $1.75 for a large sauce. So here we go. Here we've got tuna. So this is a regular tuna. The can is $2.49. That is 60 cents, 60 some cents. And you got 2 for 1 free. Okay, so I got some bread, and they have an automatic slicer here. I wanted to show you this. So this is cool. You push a button. I want it thin sliced. Oh, you gotta close it first. On me. Oh, there's a fly in there with it. Okay, here we go. And start slicing. Automatic bread slicing. There you go, sliced bread. Right, and then there's a bag for you to put it in, but the bag seems a bit small, but it's all sliced up. There we go. And they've got a lot of fresh bread. You can see. So, what was the one I got? It seemed the freshest here. Okay, fitness too. So it's only $1 something for a loaf. It's really cheap. Look at all the breads. Fresh breads here. Croissant. That is 70 cents. These are super cheap. 50 cents. Ooh, this is the one with poppy seed. These are really good. I might have to get one of these, and they're only 75 cents. And some more pastries there. Got one of the poppy seed ones. Those are so good. Cannot wait to have that. There were actually some workers there, but they seemed really cool. They weren't bothering me. They saw I was not bothering anyone, although there was some guy waiting behind me for the bread machine, and I was there trying to film, and there was like some kind of fly or something in there with the bread. I don't know if you saw it. I think it was a moth, and I was trying to get him out of there, but it was really difficult. Anyway, the bread got sliced. The moth didn't die. So you've got a lot of products here. They have toothpaste, Deodorant. All kind of different things here. If you want to see what toothpaste costs, these are $2.50. So these would even be cheaper if you're talking about euro. This is Colgate Max White. It is the same. Actually, they call it pasta colgate. That's the same word in Spanish. I don't know if that's the Polish word. What about these? These are the pods. I think the price would be up there. I can't see it that well. Okay, those are the... It's like a Tide Pod. These are more expensive, obviously. 18 pack for $7.50, 30 zloty. These things for the toilet, what do they go for? Is that the price? Magic? No, this is different. Breath. I don't actually see the price. Sometimes it's hard to find the price. Hair care products. What about shampoo? So you see there's all discounts too if you have the card. Actually, I'm gonna get the card. I just started coming to this grocery store. Look at how much you save with the card. $3 and the other one is $4 something. So it's a big savings with the card. I need to get a card for Biedronka. Save some money. Why not? Of course, beer. This is, well, Zuber. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. Zuber. And if I'm reading this right, that is a 12 pack for $2.99 for 75 cents. A 12 pack? Can that be right? That doesn't sound right. Maybe I think they charge you for the cans here too. You have to return them. I know they charge you for the bottles, so maybe that is plus a deposit. But that sounds super cheap. We've got some oil here. What is this? I'm not sure what kind of oil it is. Maybe vegetable oil. I don't see the price on that. There's olive oil. Now that is more expensive because it's imported generally. Let's see. Yeah, this one is a lot more expensive, $8 something. But it is extra virgin because that is imported. Let's see what this is. This looks like a regular vegetable oil, Polski. So this is only $2 something for this. I don't think those are that expensive in the US, but I'm not sure. Or in the UK, wherever you're watching. I think the prices even in the UK are also very high. I know they've gone up in America quite a bit since I left. And this is sugar. I don't know if it's a special sugar. It looks like it's a pastry sugar, so $6.99, $7.50, something like that. Maybe a little bit more, $1.75. Looks like it's a pastry sugar. If there is a difference. Oh, I didn't talk about the milk, did I? Oh, I did talk about. There's fresh milk and there's also milk in these containers. They also had this in Spain. So looks like 1 liter is $1 for 1 liter. So I guess it's one of these. But I prefer the fresh milk. It might be a little bit more money, but I prefer the fresh milk. You do have fresh produce here and things. So I think you guys got an idea of the Polish grocery store. What do we have over here? We talked about coffee already, more coffee. Now the checkout, they do have a self-checkout and they do have a person to go to checkout with. So I think you guys saw at least a lot of the prices. I'm sorry if I missed some things. Oh, I did miss the meat. I do want to show you some meat products. So we've got kielbasa here. It is let's see, this one here for sure is what do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6 for $4 something. Kielbasa, they have quite a few different kinds, obviously. Poland sausage, Polish sausage, and all these sausages you can get. This is a white sausage. That is kielbasa. So that is like $3 for that. That is pork. Different hams here, of course. Lunch meats. that the one there, or is it below? I think it's there. So it looks like $2.50 for that. It's a cheaper one. This one is cheaper. $1.75, something like that. Those guys behind me, they're loading all the meat, so that's why I couldn't really show you that, unfortunately. Maybe we can do that another time. Just got out of there, the Biedronka. Actually, I'm in the entranceway. I just wanted to show you the entranceway because you go downstairs here. You go down the stairs. You can see that is the way down. Actually, it's an escalator. So we had a little miscommunication with the cashier. Normally they do speak English, and I speak some basic Polish. But I was asking about the card, and he didn't understand me, and he thought I had the card. So he was asking me about my phone number, and I did not understand him. But finally we got it figured out because he went like this with the phone, so that was pretty smart. So you saw the products in my cart. They weren't many. Altogether they were 35 zloty, which is $9.36, so less than $9 for all that. So we got the granola, we got the bread, we got the sweet, we got the dried dates, we got the hummus, we got a thing of that pierogi, and we got the yogurt. We got 2 yogurts actually. So what do you think? Is that a pretty good price? I think it is an excellent price. I also paid with my card. It was easy. You just tap, you can do that. And like I said, they also had self-serve checkout. So I hope you enjoyed this video. That is a Polish supermarket. The prices are super cheap, as you can see. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the meat, but everything else is dirt cheap, and the meat is not expensive either. Those sausages, and they are delicious. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone.